Curative asanas for cough. Number 1, Shirshasana and cycle. Number 2, Sarvangasana and cycle. Both have been posted in our channel. The link will be given in the description box. Uttana Asana. Stand in Tadasana, keeping the knees tight. Bend forward and place the fingers on the floor. Then place the palms on the floor by the side of the feet. Do not bend the legs at the knees. Try to hold the head up and stretch the spine. Move the hips a little forward towards the head so as to bring the legs perpendicular to the floor. Remain in this pose and exhale. Move the trunk closer to the legs and rest the head on the knees. Maintain the pose for 10 to 20 seconds with deep and even breathing. This asana cures stomach pain and tones the liver, the spleen and the kidneys. It relieves stomach pain during menstrual periods. The heartbeats are slowed down and the spinal nerves regenerates. Relax. Stand in Tadasana. Number 4th is Paschimottanasana Asana. Sit in Dandasana. Place the palms on the floor by the side of the hips. Exhale. Extend the hands and catch the toes. Hold the right big toe between the right thumb and the index middle fingers, and likewise the left big toe. Extend the spine and try to keep the back concave. To start with, the back will be like a hump. Learn to bend right from the pelvic region of the back and also to extend the arms from the shoulders. Now, bend the widen elbows using them as levers. Pull the trunk forward and touch the forehead to the knees. Gradually rest the elbows on the floor. Stretch the neck and trunk. Touch the knees with the nose and then with the lips. When this becomes easy, make a further effort to grip the soles and rest the chin on the knees. When this also becomes easy, clasp the hands by interlocking the fingers and rest the chin on the shins beyond the knees. When this position becomes easy, grip the right palm with the left hand or the left palm with the right hand. Keep the back concave. Exhale and rest the chin on the shins beyond the knees. Now hold the right wrist with the left hand or the left wrist with the right hand. See that the back of the legs at the knee joints rest firmly on the floor. Try to stay in this pose for as long as you can. Advanced age pupils may extend the hand straight. Rest the palms on the floor. Join the thumbs beyond the outstretched feet and rest the chin on the shins. Stay for a minute or two with deep and even breathing. This asana tones the abdominal organs and keeps them free from sluggishness, also tones the kidneys, regenerates the whole spine, and improves digestion. Inhale, raise the head, and sit in Dandasana. Ardha Matsyendrasana Asana 1. Sit in Dandasana. Bend the left knee and join the thigh and calf. Raise the seat from the floor. Place the left foot under the buttocks and sit on the left foot so that the left heel rests under the left buttocks. Then bend the right knee. Place it by the outer side of the left thigh. Balance in this position, keeping the right shin perpendicular to the floor. Turn the trunk 90 degrees to the right until the left armpit touches the outer side of the right thigh. Bring the armpit over the right knee. Exhale. Stretch the left arm from the shoulder and twist it round the right knee. Bend the left elbow and move the left wrist to the back of the waist. The left arm should lock the bent right knee tightly, and there should be no space between the left armpit and the bent right knee. Stay in this pose for a few seconds. Exhale, swing back the right arm from the shoulder, bend the right elbow, move the right hand behind the waist and either clasp it with the left one or vice versa. The neck may be turned to the left and gaze at the center of the eyebrows. The spinal twist will be greater if the neck is turned to the left than to the right. Stay in this pose for a few seconds with normal and deep breathing. Now, release the hands. Remove the right foot from the floor and straighten the right and then the left leg. And repeat the asana on the other side for the same length of time. By the regular practice of this asana, splitting backaches, lumbago, and pain in the hips disappear rapidly. Liver and the spleen are contracted and so are toned. The muscles of the neck gain power. The intestine also get benefit from this asana. It also helps to reduce the size of the abdomen. Apart from this, the prostate and bladder are not enlarged if regularly practiced this asana. Relax. Sit in Dandasana. Pasa Asana. Squat on the floor with the soles and heels completely on the floor. Keep the knees and feet together. Raise the seat from the floor and balance. Twist the trunk about 90 degrees to the right until the left armpit is beyond the outer side of the right thigh, near the right knee. Flex the left knee about an inch forward. Exhale. Extend the left arm from the shoulder. Leave no space between the left armpit and the right thigh. Turn the left arm round the right thigh and bending the left elbow towards the left leg. Bring the left hand near the left hip. Exhale. Twist the right arm from the shoulder behind the back. Bend the right elbow and hook the fingers near the left hip. Gradually clasp the palms. Tighten the calf muscles to maintain the balance. Twist the spine as far as to the right as you can and stay in this pose with normal breathing. Turn the neck and gaze over either shoulder. This is the final pose. Release the hand clasp. Relax. Sit in Dandasana and repeat the pose on the other side for the same length of time. This time twisting the trunk to the left. This asana gives strength and elasticity to the ankles. Person who work entails standing for hours rest their feet in this position. It also tones the spine and makes one agile. The shoulders move freely and grow stronger. This pose also reduces fat round the abdomen and massages the abdominal organ. Relax. Sit in Dandasana. Urdhva Dhanurasana 2. Stand erect with the feet 1 foot apart and the palms on the hips. Push the pelvic region slightly forward. Exhale and curve the trunk back so that the weight of the body is felt on the thighs and the toes. Raise the arms above the head and drop the hands on the floor. Immediately try to straighten the arms at the elbows and rest the palms on the floor. This asana tones the spine by stretching it fully and keeps the body alert and supple. The back feels strong and full of life. It gives one great vitality, energy, and a feeling of lightness. Relax. Stand in Tadasana. Ujjayi Pranayam. Sit in any comfortable position like Padmasana, Siddhasana or Virasana. Keep the back erect and rigid. Lower the head to the trunk. Rest the chin in the notch between the collarbones just above the breastbone. This is Jalandhara Bandha. Stretch the arm straight and rest the back of the wrist on the knees. Join the tips of the index fingers to the tips of the thumbs. This position or gesture of the hand is known as Janana Mudra. Close the eyes and look inward. Now exhale completely. Now the Ujjayi method of breathing begins. Take a slow, deep, steady breath through both the nostrils The passage of the incoming air is felt on the roof of the palate and makes a sibilant sound, that is, sir. The sound should be heard. Fill the lungs up to the brim. Care should be taken not to bloat the abdomen in the process of inhalation. The entire abdominal area from the pubes up to the breastbone should be pulled back towards the spine. Hold the breath for a second or two. This internal retention is called Antara Kumbhaka. Now, exhale slowly, deeply and steadily until the lungs are completely empty. As you begin to exhale, keep your grip on the abdomen. After 2 or 3 seconds of exhalation, relax the diaphragm gradually and slowly. Wait for a second before drawing a fresh breath. This waiting period is called Bhaya Kumbhaka. Repeat the cycles for 5 to 10 minutes, keeping the eyes closed throughout. Ujjayi Pranayam aerates the lungs, removes peligum, gives endurance and soothes the nerves. Ujjayi without Kumbhaka, done in a reclining position, is ideal for persons suffering from high blood pressure or coronary troubles. Ujjayi Pranayam may be done without the Jalandhara Bandha, even while walking or lying down. Relax. Lie down in Shavasana.